What's going on, everybody? Carlos here. Today, we're talking about Google ad campaign types. I think this is important for everyone to understand, especially if you're a local business owner, because when you first start running Google ads, if you don't select the correct campaign type, you potentially could waste a lot of money and a lot of time. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive in to the campaign types that Google offers today. So right now, there are 6 different campaign ad types that you can select in the Google Ads dashboard: search, performance max, display, shopping, video, and demand gen. Today, we are not going to talk about demand gen only because it's a newer campaign option that Google came out with. And also, it is meant for people that are spending quite a bit of money. And for the most part, the businesses that I work with are not the size of like a Nike or an Adidas or like a Lululemon. Not saying that I can't work with them, but the marketing budget that they have on their Google ad spend is probably pretty high. And this campaign specifically is probably meant for someone that's going to be spending a large amount of money. So we're not really going to focus on that one just yet. We'll focus on that one at a later time. However, we are going to focus on these campaign types today. So these are the main campaigns that most local businesses are going to focus on: search, shopping, display, PMAX, and video. So with these, what I want to focus on is this first column here. This first column here is pretty much going to let you know what each campaign type is going to be focusing on. So when it comes to search campaigns, you look and it's going to be more of a text-based ad. Shopping are going to be product-based. Display is going to be image. PMAX actually uses a number of different campaigns. So it uses text, it uses image, so it uses display, and it also uses video, which are YouTube ads. So PMAX utilizes 3 different campaigns into one. We're going to get into more detail about that right now. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about Google search campaigns. Now, I've done a video on this in the past, and I'll make sure that I link that video because I talk about Google search campaigns in detail. The reason being is because it's probably the most important campaign that everyone will run when it comes to running their local business. Search campaigns. We've all seen search campaigns before. We've typed in a search inside of our Google search, and we've put in IV therapy near me, coffee near me, roofer near me. Anytime there's a product or service that we're looking for, we type that into Google. When we do that, we've seen these sponsored ads that show up at the top of your Google search. These are all Google search campaigns. They're all targeted by keywords. They are very specific to the text that you enter into your Google search. We like these a lot because you can enter a lot of information here and you have a lot of control as far as how your ad looks in comparison to some of your competitors. You can control what the headlines say, what the subheadlines say. You can offer site links. You can do promotions. You can do a lot of things when it comes to optimizing your Google search campaigns. On top of that, when you do a Google search campaign, it gives you tons of information inside of your Google Ads account so you can see exactly how your ads are performing, what keywords you should be bidding on, how people are finding your ad, if there's any type of negative keywords. All this information is really important when it comes to making sure that you set up your Google Ads account in the best way possible. So that way, when you're looking at some of these other campaigns that are offered, that you're giving all this data to those campaigns so that way they can be placed and the best return on your investment can happen when you're running these Google ads. So that pretty much is what a Google search campaign is. By the way, if you guys have any questions on this, please feel free to leave it in the comments or send me a message. I'm more than happy to talk in more detail when it comes to these specific campaigns because I know it can get confusing. Next, what is a Google shopping campaign? So Google shopping campaign are product ads. So a lot of this is going to be based on your website and some of the data that you have on your website that explains what products that you have. So here, this is a shopping campaign. In Google search, I just typed kettlebells, and at the top of your search, you see information like this. So it's going to give you a bunch of information on businesses that are running Google shopping campaigns. So here you could see you got Rogue Fitness, you got On It, you have a number of different kettlebell companies that are running shopping campaigns. So this is what a shopping campaign looks like. So next, we are going to move on to display campaigns. So these are all image-based ads targeted by audience and websites. And I'm actually going to show you an example here that's going to be kind of funny. Uses Google audience data. You provide images and ad copy can be optimized by audience placements. And you can also do ad copy split tests. The Google Display Network. The Google Display Network partners with other businesses and other companies such as Yahoo. So if you look here, if you notice, it says make buying home as rewarding as coming home. So kind of funny. I've been searching for homes because I'm potentially looking to buy one. And now I'm getting targeted on these display ads for things that are related to your home or buying a home or rehabbing a home, whatever that may be. So that's kind of funny. Here's another one, Temu. I'm on Amazon a lot shopping. So obviously Temu is one of their competitors and they are marketing on the Yahoo Display Network or on the Google Display Network, but it's obviously being featured on Yahoo. Next, this is kind of funny because this is an ad for Firestone tires. So just to go into more detail on this, in the upper right-hand corner of this ad, if you click on this little play button, you can see here, and let's see if I can zoom in here a little bit more about the advertiser. Advertiser identity verified by Google. So who's the advertiser? Bridgestone Retail Operations LLC, location United States. Why this ad? This ad may be based on Google's estimation of your household income. So this right here is proof that Google has a lot of information where they can really identify your audience and place these targeted ads toward people who potentially could purchase a Firestone tire. This could be based on anything. Maybe I'm searching for gold. Maybe I'm searching for watches. Maybe I'm searching for cigars, whatever that may be. But Google has a lot of information based on household income, whether it's male, female, married, not married, divorced. Google has all this information where they can place these ads to these people who they think will purchase your product. So let's see what else it says. It says ad options. Ads on this site are tailored for you according to what you do on the publisher sites. So you can see here, there's just more information that Google has in order to identify themselves and in order to place their ad in front of you. So it's one of the advantages of running ads with Google. Next, PMAX campaigns. So these are relatively new. They've been going for maybe 2 or 3 years now with Google. And with PMAX campaigns, they utilize text, image, and video ads. So what that tells me is it uses search, display, and video/YouTube ads. These are pretty much smart campaigns that are set up. They're targeted by keywords, audiences, and websites. These are campaigns that we run not right away for any businesses that we're working with. We usually let a search or shopping ad run for roughly 3 to 4 months before we go ahead and get a PMAX campaign up and running. Only because if you look, this is targeted by keywords, audiences, and websites. I don't want Google going and getting data. I don't want Google going to get data from the display network, from the search network, and from video plays in order to learn exactly what keywords are most important for my target audience. The more information that I can provide for Google, the better my ad is going to perform. So what I like to do first is run a search ad first, and then later run a PMAX campaign. So that way, when I am running my PMAX campaign, it's got some information in order to give me the best results possible. So that's PMAX kind of in a nutshell. It just uses the search campaign, the display campaign, and your video/YouTube campaigns all in one. The last campaign that we're going to talk about is our video campaigns, which is also our YouTube campaigns. These are targeted by demographics, interest, and your data segments. Uses your Google audience data. You provide the video and you provide the ad copy. Can be optimized by audience placements and ad copy. You can also do some split tests on them. So we've all seen these ads before. Anytime you're watching some sort of YouTube ad, whether it's going to be on your iPhone, it's going to be on your tablet, or it's going to be on your desktop. You'll see the option to skip the ad, or you'll also see a call to action in the bottom left-hand corner of these ads where it'll say sign up, learn more, whatever it may be. There's also another version of these that will be placed when you're running video ads or YouTube ads. That's going to be on the right-hand side where it'll give you a suggested video. So this is kind of interesting. UpHex, I used to use that software a little while back, and also Go High Level, I use that software. So obviously both of those keywords, they see myself as some of their targeted audience for it, which is actually a pretty good placement by them. But this is a video that they have that will show on a suggested video that they want me to view on their next video. So these are example of video campaigns that you can run on video campaign option in your Google Ads dashboard. So if you are a business that needs help, or if you are looking to run any type of Google Ads, I am happy to help. There is a link in the description, askcarlos.thesnagagency.com, and you can fill out this onboarding questionnaire. Feel free to leave a comment in the description. I will be more than happy to respond and answer those questions. That's all I got. Hopefully this information was helpful to any local business that's looking to run Google Ads, and I'm always here to help. Let me know, guys. Thank you so much for watching.